5 years ago, I was over $40,000 in debt, working insane hours, crawling through attics with rat shit, insulation at 2 a.m., working for a boss that didn't really give a fuck about me. Today, I make six figures, work on my own terms, and have true financial freedom. This is how I did it. And if you're stuck in a dead-end job, this could be your way out too. At 18, I moved out and took a traveling job installing low-voltage fiber optics across the country. I lived in 23 different states, but I never really had a home. Every week was a new hotel, new job site, and I had no uncertainty of where I'd be next. I got tired of that, so I got my HVAC certification, hoping for something more stable and something better. But better turned into working 7 days a week and being on call 24/7. One night at 2 a.m., I was crawling through an attic space on my stomach, dripping sweat, exhausted, about to pass out. I called my boss and I told him, hey, I need to come back the next day. And what he told me, that's not how on-call works. And that's when I realized that I was just another cog in the machine to him, just another disposable worker, and I had to escape. At the time, I was drinking a lot, partying a lot, and spending every dollar that I earned. But then I started seeing people make money online, and I figured I'd give it a shot. People that were free, people that could do whatever they wanted and not have to clock in. So I made a decision to completely rebrand myself. I didn't want to be known as the alcoholic that always partied and just lived that life. And I wanted to get out of this cycle. So I took a huge risk. I invested everything that I had. I had $40,000 in credit card limits. I maxed them all out in mentorships, courses, masterminds, and networking events. And here's the truth. 60% of what I bought was complete garbage. Complete garbage. But the 40% was everything that I needed to get started and get to where I'm at today. I met high-level entrepreneurs, people that were doing the things that I wanted to do, and I was able to learn from their mistakes and actually follow their blueprint and cut my learning curve in half. But I'll be real, the first 2 years was hell. I struggled, I failed, and I failed over and over and over again. I had moments where I was second guessing myself and I wasn't sure if I actually made the right decision. But then things started clicking and I actually started to learn how to market myself, build a business, and how to leverage referrals, so on and so forth. And in 2023, after years and years of grinding, I was able to hit six figures in just 6 months. And the key? I stopped trying to do everything myself. I was a perfectionist that thought that no one could do the job that I could do, but I had to give that up and hire someone else that was better at certain positions than I was. And that's what took me from a struggling solopreneur to a real business owner. Here's 3 things that I want you to take away from this. 1, your environment dictates your future. Whoever you have around you in your environment will either hold you back or propel you forward. You need to choose wisely. 2, investing in yourself is probably the best investment you'll ever make. I had $40,000 in credit card limits and I maxed out everything to invest in knowledge and a skill set that could pay me, and I've made 4 times that. 3, you can't do it alone. You need mentors, a network, and eventually a team to scale up. Trying to do everything yourself will only keep you stuck. If you're ready to take control of your life, I've built a community for people just like you to escape the cycle and create true financial freedom. Whether it's business, money, or mindset, this is the place for you. Click the link below to join the movement and let's level up together. If you got value from this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. And I'll be dropping more insights on how to escape the 9-to-5 bullshit and take control of your life. Let's get it.